It's your girl Diana. Look, I'm coming at y'all with a very, very serious video. It's been a lot that's been bothering me, and I had been wanting to express it because I know that you know somebody who may be going through something in their life as a married woman, a single woman, a young woman, a couple, child. And it's some things that we just really need to address that we don't address. And before I go to church, I just wanted to drop some of this off, that's already inside of me. I wanted to drop it off on this video before it leaves me. Sometimes you got to move in the now, and so I'm moving in the now. Ladies, I really wanted to talk to you ladies about some of your relationships that you've been in. I've been in relationships where I made bad choices and bad decisions which affected my children, and it cost my children their peace. It cost them their sanity. It cost them, And if I can just be real with you and talk to you on this video and you listen to me, it may save your child. It may help your child. It may even save you. And it possibly could save your relationship. I don't know. But I have to keep it real, because how is it that I know something and I not share with nobody who may need to hear it? So I feel that it's important that I share what I know with you. A lot of times you ladies get involved, because I know I did it. You get involved with these men, and all of a sudden, and even before you are even husband and wife, or if you are husband and wife, all of a sudden the men become more important than your children. Now, I know there's an order in marriage in the Christian home. I know that because I'm a Christian and I know what the Word of God says. But in a regular relationship, some of you ladies be so caught up in your significant other that your child suffers at the hands of it. I know, because my children have suffered at the hands of my decisions that I made, being with these men. So let me tell you something. Stop allowing all these men to discipline your children if they ain't got no discipline their own selves. Some of these men are overdoing it. Don't trust your daughters with every man that's because, oh, he loves me. Now he's their daddy and all this type of stuff. You know how many children suffer at the hand of that very assumption. That's his daddy. That's her daddy. They could do this. Let me tell you something. If your child was not afraid to speak to you, they would tell you some things that would probably mess your mind up, mess your head up. I know, because I have lived it. I have lived it. And I grieved and I cried and I mourned and I packed the pain from my children in my belly until I had to finally release it unto God. That's how much pain it caused me because of a bad choice and a bad decision I made, assuming that he loved me. You know what I'm saying? Assuming he loved my children, not knowing that he has some undeveloped healing that he still had inside of him, which in tune, what happens is they take that out on your children. I'm just going to let you know. Some men, and you wonder why there are so many young girls and young boys who have gone through molestation, who have gone through rape, sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental, emotional, spiritual abuse, because of the decisions you ladies are making. You are mothers, and mother's instinct, you must pray and ask God, Lord, help this mother instinct kick in, because what's happening is you are not discerning what is good and what is bad for around your children. And because you putting this man on this pedestal that is not your husband, you putting him on this pedestal, you are turning a blind eye to your child, and your child don't even feel comfortable enough telling you what's going on, because they feel like you may blame them. They feel like they're at fault for the breakup of your relationship, for the unhappiness, the arguments, the confusion. That is too much for a child to be carrying. It's necessary to speak about it because it's happening every day. It's happening every day. People are trusting their children to total strangers. I don't care how long you've been with them, because if you knew him enough or you knew her enough, then you would be okay and secure. And then later on in years, your child would not be telling you what happened to them or what took place right under your own nose. And the thing is, like myself, I work so much. I work 2 jobs to support my children, and things happen when we got so much time into work because there is no order in your home. How can you protect your child if you cannot set your children down and let your children know that you can talk to me, you can trust me, I will not judge you, and I'm going to believe you, I'm going to listen. You know your children. And even if you feel like some of them are a little extra, even if they tell you that something happened, believe them. Why? Because you just never know. And then you wonder why later in life that your child is all isolated, why your child is staying away, why your child is dressing different, why your child is covering up there from head to toe, why your child don't feel comfortable. Think about it. Pay attention to the signs in your children, because, honey, your children is going through right up under your nose and you don't recognize it because you got your head too far in other places trying to figure out how to please your man, because that's what pleases you. And it's wrong and it's selfish. It is. I was selfish. I was very, very selfish. I was immature. I did not know. I was not raised to know. And things happened to me as a child. Yes, I went through molestation as a child. Yes, I did. Even at the hands of two of my relatives' partners. So I know some family may see this, and that is fine. Yes, I went through it. Yes, and I'm making this video for the next little girl, the next little boy, the woman that's in a relationship, even some of you married women. Please pay attention to the signs. Isolation is a big one. Covering up is a big one. Not wanting to be around other men is a big red flag. And then you have to wonder why some women, and I can't say all because I don't know their story, but why you got to wonder why there are a bunch of same-sex relationships, because one sex feels comfortable with the other sex. They feel like they're not going to hurt me. They understand me. Too much has happened to them. They've been hurt by the opposite sex. And I'm not saying none of that makes it right, but I'm saying you need to pay attention to the very signs that are right before your eyes. So I hope this video makes you ask your children, your son and your daughters, if there is anything you would like to tell me and put them in a comfortable zone to talk to you about. Please do that. I tell you, do that now before they have to carry this through 20 years or 15 years or 10 years of holding that secret, and it's killing them silently. And you wonder why they depressed. Think about it, please. This video is not to put anybody down, but it is to open your eyes up to what's happening in this world. Honey, it ain't getting no better. And some of these relationship women, you need to be wise on who you get with. You need to ask God to send you your husband. That's what you need to do, because I'm not getting with another man that ain't from God. I don't care how much love I have for a man. If you ain't came from God, you mean me no good. That's how I feel. And I will not allow you to take part in my children, my grandchildren, because I have grandchildren now, lives. I cannot tell my daughters how to live in their relationship with their significant others, but I will be keeping a close eye on my granddaughters as much as possible. This is not to shoot anybody down, but it is to be more aware of what I miss with my own children. So I'm just letting you ladies know, stop trusting these men so much if they ain't your husband. And even if they is your husband and y'all ain't a Christian couple, honey, question that too. Because it's happening right now. Some little girl is getting molested. Some little boy is getting molested. One or the other is getting raped right now, even as I make this video. So I just hope that this helps somebody, and I hope it saves somebody, and I hope it rescues somebody. And I hope these women, and I hope you men that may watch this video will check your partner, because women are doing it to girls too, and they are doing it to little boys as well. It's neither or, it's both. So with that being said, I hope that you understand where I'm coming from. I'm finna go to church now because I'm running a little behind, but I had to get this up out of me because I would have never done it. But anyway, thank you, squad, for watching this video. If you don't mind, share the video, because people need to know what is going on. Other women and other men need to see this video and know the truth, what is going on behind the closed doors. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this channel. And if you have any other comments, any other topics, I'm open for discussion. Let's go ahead and talk about it. God bless you. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.